So I want to talk about the benefits and the problems with the new Panasonic S9. So the LUT system is supposed to be really interesting, similar to what Fujifilm is doing. They want to make something better than what Fujifilm is doing with their film simulations. So that's something I'm really excited about. Panasonic's going to be adding that to all their cameras. So we have pictures of the grip on Amazon. It's already available from Siri, and yeah, it looks like it has the same battery as the bigger Panasonic cameras, so that's really exciting that it has a large battery. So you can kind of see the layout. I'm thinking there's not going to be any kind of electronic connections on the top, on the hot shoe. I think it's just going to be a cold shoe for mounting microphones, because you can't really use a flash and like utilize it without a mechanical shutter with this speed of electronic shutter. I have seen a few pictures where there's no electronic connections on the top and it shows it without a guard on there, but that could be false. So yeah, the grip looks interesting. It looks like it's going to be important because there's not really a lot of small lenses, or really any small lenses. They say that 26mm f8 is going to be out in September, and the 18-40 is going to be out in September. Those are going to be small lenses, but there's really no Panasonic Lumix lenses that are tiny. They're all massive and heavy, and you wouldn't be able to utilize this small camera with all those giant lenses. You'd have to go with the 7 Artisans 35mm f5.6 and the TT Artisans 50mm f2. That's like your only lenses. There's a fisheye. It's a pancake lens, but it's a crop sensor. It almost covers the full frame. So that's what I'd end up going with if I was using this camera, because it's such a small camera, but all the Panasonic lenses are massive. Those 1.8 lenses are huge. You couldn't really use those on this camera. I mean, you could, but it'd be a really bad idea. I mean, you could use the grip, but at that point, why not just get the S5 so it doesn't overheat? I wish they'd make some lenses kind of like Sony has that 20mm f2.8 pancake lens, or TT Artisans has that 27mm f2.8. Fuji has their 27. Something like that is extremely important. One of my favorite lenses is the Canon RF 28mm f2.8, and something like that would be perfect on this camera. I wish Canon would make a camera just like this, with like the R6 Mark II specs, 2 card slots, big battery, in a slim body with a flippy screen like this. That would be the perfect camera. I don't know why more companies don't make this. You've got the ZVE1 from Sony, but that's super expensive camera compared to what we're talking about here. So yeah, I think it's a really good idea. I think these film simulation LUTs are going to be really important in the launch tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. Let me know your thoughts on this. I like to hear people argue in the comments. It helps me understand what I actually want and what I actually think too, when I hear a lot of different opinions, and I can kind of contrast them together. So I'm excited to hear more about this. I'm definitely going to be watching the launch. Sorry for the audio. I work next to an airport, so it's very noisy, and they're mowing the grass. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like this kind of content, scroll through my channel, check out my other videos, and hit the subscribe button, because I got a lot more videos to come. Thanks for watching.